Hello there. New beginnings and change requires lots of effective communication. And I'd like to share with you a quotation and then four tips that we have found useful in working with our clients, helping them to lead successful change. John Cotter, the Harvard professor, will tell us whenever you think you've communicated enough, multiply it by 4. And that quote gets across the importance of communication during change. We will always have some whingers and moaners and even saboteurs to overcome. And so our 4 tips would be: remember the silent majority, get your key messages nailed, two-way communications, and all the colours and all the sizes. Remember the silent majority calls me to think about some customer research that tells us about 10% of your audience will love you regardless of what you do. About 10% will hate you regardless of what you do. And our battleground is the silent majority, the 80%. So make sure that our communications are good enough to convert lots of the 80% to advocates for our change and not turn them into saboteurs. In getting your key messages nailed, we would look to PR gurus and communication specialists that will talk to us about threes. I bet on the news tonight you'll hear some politicians say, good for the country, good for jobs, good for the environment. We've always got a set of threes. And in our changes, make sure to spend quality time nailing down the key messages. And once done, make sure they're used consistently across all our communications. Two-way communications is very important during change. After all, we're human beings, we're emotional carbon-based units. We need the time and the space to talk things through with one another, to get things off our chests, to vent, because that helps us on our journey through change. And that links to the final point, the 4th point, about all the colours and all the styles. I've already mentioned two-way communication, and this point is about having as many communication vehicles as you can muster and afford. Yes, there's the weekly email update. Yes, there's the question and answers on the notice board, but posters, payslip messages. One of our clients put change messages on the bottom of all their water cups. Suggestion boxes. I think I've said posters already. As many communications vehicles as you can muster, remembering to have lots of two-way ones as well. So remember the silent majority, get your key messages nailed, have lots of two-way communications, and use all the colours and all the styles. Do these 4 things and we may still lose the odd communication battle, but we will absolutely win the communication war.